In a time when gods and mortals intertwined, and every heartbeat echoed with destiny, there lived a man whose music could charm even the hardest of hearts. This is the story of Orpheus and his beloved Eurydice, a tale of transcendent love, tragic loss, and the eternal struggle between hope and despair. Before we journey into their world, if you appreciate timeless stories that stir the soul, please like this video and subscribe to Candlelit Corner for more myths and legends that whisper through the ages. Orpheus, the son of Apollo, was blessed with a voice so tender and a lyre so magical that even nature paused to listen. His music could soothe wild beasts, coax trees to dance, and bring solace to the most troubled hearts. Yet despite his celestial gifts, Orpheus longed for one thing above all: love. In a sun-drenched meadow, fate wove its gentle spell when Orpheus met Eurydice. With her smile like the first blush of dawn and her laughter echoing like a melody, she captured his heart entirely. Together they existed in a world bathed in harmony and serenity, where every moment was a promise of tomorrow. But as every tale of love carries its shadow, so too did tragedy find its way into their bliss. On a day that began as any other, Eurydice's life was cruelly cut short. A venomous serpent's bite stole her away into the cold arms of death. In a heartbeat, the world of Orpheus shattered into silence. Devastated yet determined, Orpheus would not let grief be his final verse. With the weight of unspoken love anchoring his soul, he made the impossible choice: to venture into the realm of the dead, where even gods feared to tread, to reclaim the light of his life. Led only by the haunting strains of his lyre, Orpheus descended into the underworld, a land draped in eternal dusk, where shadows whispered secrets and every corner pulsed with sorrow. His music, pure and sorrowful, silenced the tormented cries of lost souls and softened the hearts of the grim deities who ruled this realm. Moved by the raw intensity of his grief and the beauty of his plea, Hades and Persephone relented. They granted him a single chance. If Orpheus could lead Eurydice out of the underworld, without looking back until they reached the light of day, she would be free to live once more among the living. With hope flickering like a fragile flame, Orpheus took Eurydice's hand, and together they began the arduous journey upward. Every step was a battle between the yearning to see her radiant face and the fear that such a glance might shatter the fragile thread of their reunion. As they neared the threshold of daybreak, doubt gnawed at Orpheus's heart. The shadow of regret and haunting memories crept into his mind. What if she was not truly behind him? What if the faces around him were mere illusions conjured by loss? In a moment of unbearable torment, his love-stricken heart betrayed him. He turned. And in that heartbreaking instant, Eurydice was whisked back into the depths of eternal night, leaving Orpheus alone in the bittersweet glow of dawn. The cost of a single, desperate glance had sealed their fate. Love, it seemed, was as fragile as it was fierce. The story of Orpheus and Eurydice reminds us that the most profound love often walks hand in hand with the deepest sorrow. It teaches us that hope and despair are inextricably bound within every heartbeat, and that sometimes the very act of longing can lead us into the realms of the impossible. Thank you for joining me on this journey through myth and emotion. If this story stirred a feeling within you, please give us a like and subscribe to Candlelit Corner for more tales that illuminate the human spirit. Until next time, may your heart always find its melody in the echoes of the past.